Cody, we appreciate you hanging on. What was the question for you there?
Yeah, hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good, Cody. How you doing, bud?
Oh, pretty good. I met you out at Capital Title thing on Lake Conroe a couple weeks ago there.
Absolutely. I definitely remember. How you doing, bud?
Oh, pretty good. I had a quick question on, I've got a situation where a buyer has been qualified, but they have a judgment on their credit. And they went ahead and paid this judgment off back in October, and it was with a collection agency, and we're just having trouble getting a release of lien from them. Basically what it is they said that they've got to go back to the original creditor, which from what I understand is no longer in business, to get the release, and they just keep telling me they're working on it, and it's been about 3 months now, and we've gotten nowhere with it.
Has the customer, this is Joe, Cody, my industry is credit, and my company has Improved My Credit USA. This is what we kind of do day in and day out. Has the buyer at any point went to each of the bureaus directly and asked them to verify the debt? Or verify the
yeah,
judgment?
That was our next step. That's what I was thinking. We were going to try to dispute it, or I didn't know what to do from there. I was actually fixing to call your company this week and find out what we needed to do. So would that be the next step?
That is absolutely the next step. What's going to happen is, especially when the original creditor is gone, because they were kind of right in that council, you would go to the original creditor, but when the original creditor is gone, your best source is going to be to go directly to the bureaus and ask them to verify the debt. And what will happen then is that Experian, Equifax, TransUnion will have no original creditor to go out to, so the debt cannot be validated or verified, and at that point it should be removed.
Okay. Yeah, because they've actually paid the debt, but we just can't get it released. So, I mean, I've got a statement where they paid it. It's just a matter of nobody wants to release it, and the original creditor is not in business, so we're just stuck at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to have the customer, if you would like to call in, we have our credit consultants available. It's a complimentary consultation, so they can kind of give them the rundown on it. 281-914-4116. That's our main line. Just ask to speak to a credit consultant, and we can definitely get your customer taken care of and get them on the right track. Whether they want to hire us to do it or just want the advice and direction, we can help them either way.
Okay, and how long would that typically take if we went to do this with the credit bureaus? I mean, how long of a time would we be looking at to get this actually off the credit?
That's the not-so-fun part, because the law gives the credit bureau up to 30 days to respond to the inquiry, and they usually will take every bit of that. Every now and then I see something come through really quick that you get a letter back in a week, and you're like, holy cow, somebody had their coffee. But typically they will take the full 30 days. So I would count on telling the customer, plan on with mail time 30 to 45 days.
30 to 45, okay. All right, well, sounds good. And let me get that number again, 281?
281-914-4116.